Hello students, in today's video we are discussing about the how to execute a C program. For this semester you have a practical on C program, means how we can type the C program and how we can run the program. So we will see here so which software we are using for executing the C program. I'll show you here. See here, BBA third semester computer application practical. For this semester you have a practical on C program. See, lab assignments. For this semester you have a 15 C program for lab. So you can execute these 15 programs. For final exam, 2 program comes. So you should write the both programs first write up, then execution. Within that, whichever program examiner will say to execute, that program you should execute and show the output to the examiner, like this. See here, first one program number 1, write a C program to display a simple message. This is only one simple message, means how we can print the message on the monitor screen. You have a first program is only basic things, means how we can print the message on the monitor screen, means how we can execute the C program. About this, see here, hash include stdio.h. This is a header files, hash include stdio.h and hash include conio.h. Header file means what? So we will discuss this in theory part. You have a fourth module on C program. You have all theory parts in about this C program. In fourth module we will discuss there. So we are using the header files. This is the standard header files. If you means whatever inputs you are using in your program, if you want to run that properly, means execute properly, so we should use the header files. We will declare the header files at the top portion of the program. So hash include stdio.h. What is the meaning of this? See here, std means standard. Std, the meaning of std is standard. I is for input and o is for output and h is for header file. Why we use the hash include stdio.h? Means whatever standard inputs or outputs, means whatever standard inputs we are using in whatever standard output, it will gives to the outside world. If you want to support that, so we will declare the header files. Then hash include conio.h. What is the meaning of this? The full form of conio.h is con means console. This is console. I is for input, o is for output. Console input output, h is for header file. So remember this full form of this, because in Viva questions, this type of questions they can ask to you. What is the if you have written the header file, what is the meaning of this? What is the full form of this? They can ask. So std is for standard, I is for input, o is for output, h is for header file. These are the standard header files. Then void main. See here, don't write down the V capital in the program, because always write down the void in small letters, because the execution of C program starts from the main function. This is a void main is the main function, and always this void main in small letters. Don't use the uppercase letter here, because the format to write down the main function in always in lowercase letter. So void main, execution of C program start from the main function. This is a main function. Your execution of C program starting from this function, then open parenthesis and closing parenthesis. This statement is not terminated by, means not ended by the semi-comma, means you should not give here semi-comma. Only write down like this, then open the curly brace, means your C program start from here. Then CLR SCR. What is the meaning of this CLR SCR? CLR means clear, SCR means clear the screen, means if you run your program, it will display the output of that program on the monitor screen. If you run your program second time, then whatever, if you are not written this CLR SCR in your program, if you run your program second time, means previously executed output is there, and in that below the second run output will comes. So if you want to clear the previous output screen, so write down the CLR SCR. That is the use of CLR SCR. I'll show you in program what is the meaning of this. I'll first remove, then I'll put the in second program, means what is the meaning, what is the difference in that, you will get the idea in execution. Then see, printf, don't write down the, this is printf is the syntax, don't write down the P is capital, always write down syntax in lowercase letter. So printf, then whatever message you want to print on the monitor screen, that you can type here. See here, I have written here /n. /n means comes to the new line. If you want to, your cursor comes to the second line, means below line, new line. So write down, use the /n. The meaning of /n means it comes to the new line, hello world. Then close the, means whatever message you want to print, you can write down that message in double quotation. This is the format to write down the message in this format. Then close the bracket, means every printf, scanf, getch or any mathematical formula, that all statements are enclosed with the semicolon, means ended by using semicolon. It is terminated by semicolon. Then get ch. Then what is the use of get ch in program? See, if you not written this get ch in your program will compile. What is the meaning of compile? Means see, if you have compiled your program, so your program will compile. See the how what are the errors in your program, means for that compilation we will compile the program. In compilation part, it shows the where exactly you have done the mistake. If your program is correct, it shows the there is no warning, there are no errors, means 0 errors. If there are errors, it shows the number of errors. Then compilation, then run the program. Then for run the program, means if you have run the program, that output will print on the monitor screen. If you want to see that output, means your program will compile, your program will run, but suddenly your output screen comes and it goes out, means you can't see that. If you want to hold the output screen, then use the get ch in your program. That is the use of get ch. If you want to hold the output screen, write down the get ch in your program. Then this open curly brace here, then end of this curly brace here. This is your first program. We will see how to execute that. See here, for executing C program, we are using this software Turbo C++. So Turbo C++, this software is freely available on internet. Go to Google and type Turbo C++. This software is freely available. You can download this, means one file is downloaded in your download folder. Then double click on that. Then suddenly one small pop-up box will come, means install. Then click on install, then accept the agreement, and your this software is installed. Then click on finish. Your software is installed. After installation of software on your desktop, this type of small icon comes. This is a C programming icon, Turbo C++. We are executing a C program, but why we are using the Turbo C++ software? For executing C and C++ programs, we are using this software only. So download this software. This software is freely available on internet. So if you want to execute the C program, so double click on this. Then see here, start Turbo C++. Click here. One blue screen will open. See, like this, one blue screen will open. Here you can type your program. See here, this is a file. Here you can't use the keyboard. Here go to the file and new file. If you want a new file, means new file, then click on new file, means suddenly a new file will open. If you want to open a previously saved programs, then go to the open and open that programs. If you want to save your program, then click on save. Your program will save here. See, I will click the new file, so I will type here program here. See here, hash include don't write down capital letters. Use only small letters in program because the all syntax comes in small letters. If you use the capital letters, it shows the error. stdio.h, then hash include onio.h. Just press the enter key. Void main, just press the enter key. Open curly brace, then whatever message you want to print here, print f in bracket. Write down the message, whatever message you want to print on monitor screen, write down that message in double quotation. So I'll write down here, welcome to C program. Okay, the one code complete, then bracket close, semi-comma, just press the enter key. Write down here get ch, opening closing, and semi-comma, just press the enter key, close bracket here. See here, I have not done here CLR SCR. Then what is the use of that? I'll show here. See, if your typing is over, then go to the file and save your program. Click on the save. See, this save file as, this small pop-up box will open. Here you can take a cursor inside. Don't close this .cpp because give the name .cpp like this. This is the extension to save the C program. Then give the any name. I'll give here pgm. Means you should not give here some space to save the program. See, if you given the space here, number one, if you save, that program won't save here. See, illegal file name means why it is illegal, because your program doesn't take a space here, so don't give a space here. Program number 1, okay, pgm, otherwise program 1. Okay, I'll give the pgm1 name, then just press the enter key. See here, first your program is not saved, so here there is no name 0.cpp. if you given some particular name, here comes the name of that program. Just press the enter key. See here, pgm1 means you have saved your program using the pgm1 name. Then compile the program. For compilation, the compilation there is a key Alt C, otherwise Control F9. So press the Alt C for the compile the program, means to see the errors, means whatever you have done the mistakes in your program, it shows here. So press Alt C, compile, just press the enter key. See here, warnings are 00 and errors are 00. In this program there are no errors and there is no warnings. So press any key from the keyboard. Just press the enter key. If you want to run the program, just press the Alt R, otherwise Control F9, Alt R. Just press the enter key. See here, this is the output screen. Welcome to C program. I want to print this message on monitor screen. If you run your program, this output will comes on the monitor screen. See, if you want to go back to the program, just press the enter key. It comes to the main program. Once you have executed, so welcome to C comes. If you run your program again, see here, why it comes 2 times. See here, welcome to C program, welcome to C program, because the previous output screen is not clear, because I have not written there CLR SCR, clear screen, clear screen, that statement I have not written there. If you want to clear the previous output screen, then write down the CLR SCR. See, if you run the once, then it comes in third part, welcome to C program, welcome to C program, welcome to C program. If you want to clear the previous output screen, write down the CLR SCR. So I'll write down here CLR SCR, then Alt C, compile, there are no errors, then Alt R, just press the enter key. See here, welcome to C means previous output screen is cleared. Now I have executed this program, so welcome to C, it comes one time. So that is the meaning of CLR SCR. See here, I have removed this gate ch from here. What is the meaning of this? See, if you compile your program, it compiles. There is no warnings and there are no errors. It will not show the errors. Just press the enter key. If you run the program, see here, suddenly your program output screen comes and goes. If you want to see the, means if you want to hold the output screen, you can use the gate ch here. Gate ch, that is the use of gate ch. Alt R, just press the enter key. See here, your output screen comes here. That is the use of gate ch. See here, if you how we can find out the errors? If you not given here semi-comma, if you run your program, see here, it shows one error. Error is 1 because in this program I have removed from semi-comma there. So press that, just press the enter key. See here, it shows in which line error, above in which line, otherwise it shows the below line error. For this line it shows because in the above line there is a semi-comma is missing. And what type of errors in your program it shows here? See here, in green line in below message box, it shows what type of errors in that line. In program CPP 7th line, this type of error, statement missing semi-comma, because in this in the above line it shows the in the above line, otherwise in that line errors using this color. Okay, means you can find out where exactly the errors. Okay, and what type of error is there in that line, it shows in below message box. Statement missing semi-comma means in the above line there is a no semi-comma, means this statement is not ended by semi-comma. So this type of error comes. This is called as a syntactical error. In theory part you have a theory about these errors, means what type of errors are there and how we can find out the errors. Okay, we will study in later. So just press the enter key, then go here, give the semi-comma, Alt R, run the program. See, there is no errors, your program is run, output comes. Okay, see here, if you return the capital letters, okay, if you compile your program, it shows the error. See, error is 1. Your program won't work, means will not work. Your program will won't display the output on the monitor screen. Just press the enter key. See here, it shows using this color at that line, otherwise the above line there is a error. See, in this line, because what type of error void mean, the in this line what type of error is there, it shows in message box. See here, declaration syntax error. Why it shows declaration syntax error? Because the format of the void main is always write down the void main in lowercase letter. I have written here V capital, so it display declaration syntax error. I have not declared this is a syntax. This syntax I have not declared properly, so it shows the declaration syntax error. Just press the enter key, remove this and write down in small case small letters, then just run the compile the program. See, there is no error. Press any key from keyboard, then Alt R means run your program. Just press the enter key. See, welcome to C program. This is the output of your program. This is a simple message, means only we can print the message on the monitor screen. In next video we will discuss the second program. Okay, if you want to quit this C programming, there is you can't close from here because this close sign not comes. If you want to go back, means go back to the home page, means on the close this C programming, then go to the file and quit. Click on quit, means this automatically this screen goes. go to file, quit, click on quit, otherwise paste from keyboard, alt, hold the alt key and press X, means your program will close. Otherwise click here, see here, your program is closed. This like this way we will execute the C programming.